Oh, you weren't expecting me? In fact, you're just going out? Okay. Catch me on the replay. I get caught on a lot of replays. Oh, and before I go too long, pro tip: start every broadcast by inviting viewers to 1. Download the Haps app. 2. Subscribe to get notified when I go live. 3. Support my work on Haps. And for me, support is as simple as, well, watching my casts when I cast them or after. Because I'm okay, yeah. I'm okay with being caught after. And saying hello, engaging with me. It's because I know people engage with other streamers here. I'm just not often one of them. No, sometimes. There's been 2 or 3. I must have a different frequency. Woohoo! I already have a viewer. And it took a minute. Hey! And it's a surprise cast. Hello, viewer. How's your day? Where are you watching from? Or did you turn me on for your dog? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Well, I don't know. No one, the majority don't talk to me, so I make up my own stories. Nothing wrong with that. It's this writer's mind at work. It's this writer's mind at work. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Yes. On April 1st. Let's see, when is the 1st of April? What day? Thursday. Okay, let's see what I can do about having a proper time for starting in April. So, how are you today? How's your day been? What brought you here? Did you lose a bet? Ooh, 2 people lost bets. So you lost a bet. What was it on? What was it about? So, Peach. What am I peaching today? And no, I'm not trying to make Peach new Smurf. Smurf this, Smurf that, Smurf berries. Hey! Hello, Miriam. Yes, I've managed to get it all stable, and as long as the camera's pointed, though, doesn't mean mistakes won't happen. So, how's your casting going? Are you getting interaction? Hmm. Ah, let's see. Hmm. I don't want that one. I don't want this one. It's tinner. Nope. 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 And then there were three. Considering the time of day it is here, well, I don't have no idea what time it is there, and that it was a surprise casting, and 9 minutes have passed. That's hardly the worst. Uh, Ooh. Let's see. Yep. It's a sentient cup called Kappa. Oops. Okay, yes. Now we want that. Oh, I did say that. Oops. I didn't say it was a well-made cuppa. And it's not even necessarily a cuppa you drink from. In fact, it likely isn't. It's a child's cuppa. Made for their mommy. How it gains sentience? That's a good question. I see you're feeling the emojis today. That's good. So what if you suddenly lost the ability to swim and you'd fallen into water that was flowing fast? Well, that's Peach now. And it doesn't look like Kappa's inclined to help him. Is this the end for our hero after 24 years of adventures? Well, yeah, I only started drawing Peach last year, but if it was a monthly title, 8 years is about 100 issues. This is 302, so let's do the math. 8 times 3 is 24, so in universe, this would be 24 years worth of adventures. If it was an actual comic. Because I would not draw 324 in 302 in less than a year. Yeah, I just had a thought. I should. 'Cause I think I have. Well, of course I have them all. I have them on Instagram anyway. Should go back to the beginning and re-examine the covers and come up with new stories as I look at the cover. In theory, well, for a time, for a few of the quote unquote issues, or the hypothetical issues I've described the covers, but and which hints at stories. But this is kind of fun sharing partial stories with you. Even if they don't inspire you to say, wow, that's awesome, Peach, or crap, heard it all before, wrote it myself, don't like it, next. So how many live or unlive you could be a ghost. Yeah. You could be a ghost, the ghost of the previous person who lived in the apartment, and you're stuck living in this in the while you're stuck in the afterlife. You're stuck after death, living in the same apartment you lived in for the last 3 years, but you're able to affect electronics, and for some reason, you're enjoying my content. Or you ruin the computer and it now won't play anything else but this. But the owner hasn't the apartment the dweller of the apartment hasn't returned yet, so you have one more day before they get back, so you have to go on a mad dash to the ghost store, because why wouldn't ghosts be capitalistic like we are, or as capitalistic? So do you have enough ghost dollars though? Or do you have to go to the ghost bank? Anyway, just making shit up. Hey, I've seen your name around. So you like two people? Welcome from Toronto. How are you? Oh, nice. So who found Habs first, hubby or wife? And who's actually typing right now? If you care to share that, maybe you don't, maybe whatever. Oh, so you came at the same time? There was no one discovered it and told the other. You knew about it at the same time? Oh, oh, you deleted the yeah. I'm just thankful that Haps has editing because, oh man, when I type, I make so many avoidable errors. Because that's one thing I don't. I totally hate the reasoning you might hear from you hear well, I, not from Twitter, but from Twitter users. Yeah, but if you had an edit button on Twitter, people would blah blah blah. Shut up. Facebook has an editing button. I mean, why shouldn't there be an editing button? Besides, if you say something egregious, someone has probably screen capped it anyway, so just give us an editing button. All right. Let's see. So in 1987, I turned 16. Had my first job. May have started writing poetry. Nope. 19 proud child of 1971. See, Milwaukee Bucks won. Oh no, we should start with. Oh yeah, Baltimore Colts won the Super Bowl. I think they beat the Cowboys. Montreal Canadiens won the Stanley Cup. Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA championship. And the Pittsburgh Pirates won the World Series. Possibly beating the Orioles. Yes, I think they played the Orioles twice. Beat them twice. Uh, hmm. That sounds cool, but I really don't have stuff. But have have fun with it. Maybe I'll. Well, let's see. Let's subscribe. Oh, I'm already subscribed. Wow. So, do you guys know what you're wearing? I imagine you do. If you were to give a clue about what you're wearing, what would the clue be? Ah, oh, judges. Judges can dress up. Okay, sweet. Good luck with your venture. Ooh, in the middle of a move. Those are not fun. I last moved in 2007. So I'm well ensconced here. Wow, that's a lot of moving. Also, no fun for any kids you might have. Do we have to move again? Though any kids you might have might be. Well, cats probably don't like the move either. And hiss and scratch and think they are lords of the manor and not you. Well, I have no monkeys of my own either, and I'm yeah. I never really wanted any monkeys of my own. So, what makes Martin the best? And what would Martin say makes Chris the best? Wow. Thank you. You're the third person and second today. So today's like best coin day ever. Nice. And what would Martin say about Chris? And there won't be a test on this later. Well, yeah, I mean, a man can be as deep as ever, but if he has a hot young thing or hot of any age on his arm, that's, he's going to take some note of it. Okay. Thank you very much for the coins. Have a great day. Hope the move isn't too hard. Dash away. Oh, you're very welcome. Come by anytime. Wow. 3 coinings. Ooh, I jumped to 11. It's always nice to know I have a reach. Ooh, 412. Yeah, I'll have to be going soon. It's pizza day, gotta buy pizza. And even without the curfew at 8 o'clock, I want to be back by 7. Not that I have far to go, but no point in rushing, and sometimes there are still lines that we have to wait in to get into the store because of you know what. Ooh, 13. Welcome, welcome, new viewers, or new viewers to this particular application. What's your big dream, and what time is it where you are? Obviously, you don't have to tell me either. Maybe you don't even have a big dream. You're just in the grind. Are you in the grind? Hustling the 9 to 5? Raising 2 kids? Your dog Rover? And the cat Muffin Pants? I don't know why your kid named the cat Muffin Pants, but apparently they did. Muffin Pants is a tuxedo cat. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Muffin Pants is 12 years old. Got a few good years left. My cat Muffin Pants. Hmm. Well, in lieu, and also maybe it might entertain you, in lieu of you talking, I'm just gonna start making up stories. Well, it's semi-entertaining to me to make up stories. And it might even generate a reaction. Her name is not Muffin Pants, it's Estelle. And she's a tabby. So would you name it a tabby Estelle? Estelle Caddy. Meow. Martin Deerwick has a girlfriend. Who's Martin Deerwick? Hopefully a resident of Haps City or Hap City. A daily, which is a city which I hope to be the setting of a collaborative effort to make a daily comic strip with Hap City or Haps City having 7 boroughs. New York has 5. You know them, I'm sure. But just to show off. Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, and Staten Island. But since there are 7 days in a week, Hap City or Hapsity or whatever name it would have, because the powers that be might say, "What? You can't? No, don't name it anything that sounds like Haps." Hey, they could, because I did just blurt the idea out. So if it takes shape, Martin Deerwick would be my main character that I would, because yes, if this strip were to come to be, I would be contributing stories to it. Not drawings, though I do have Martin Deerwick drawn up. There you go. There's Martin Deerwick. What a looker, eh? Well, I mean, obviously that design would be tweaked to make it good, suitably good. But that's the basic look of him. Hey, for me, I think that's a pretty good drawing. For me. Obviously, my level is lower than that of an actual artist, but while I'm here, so also each borough each burrow would be a different genre, or with its own style. So I've got six that I would suggest: action, comedy, super, sci-fi, fantasy, and with a question mark on surreal. Like surreal would be this flower and this clover. They'd live in the surreal burrow. And a seventh could be, I don't know. But in theory, these would be voted on. But I mean, obviously, you got to go sci-fi and fantasy, and I think super might stand a chance. And residents in one borough could certainly visit another borough. There's not like if you live in the borough of fantasy, you can't go over to comedy. You're just gonna look different. That's how. And this is Dana Blackmore. She's Martin Deerwick's girlfriend. Yes, I really like the hair, but yeah, I mean the rest. I mean she'd be drawn. She'd be prettied up and made to look more human. No, a little more. Well, a better drawing of her. So that's the idea. Means need at least 6 writers and 7 artists. Because I'm just a guy who draws. I'm just a guy who draws and sings when he shouldn't. I'm just a man who draws. I'm just a man who sings. I'm just a da 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 da. Oops. I want. Okay. I will take. I will take. Take. Don't give. So is anyone gonna watch Tom and Jerry? Or have you watched Tom and Jerry? I'd certainly give up the time to watch Tom and Jerry. Doesn't look half bad. Seems to be some. Saw a scene where there's some cooperation between Tom and Jerry. They're on a skateboard at one point. Bum-ba-da, 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 rum-ba-da, rum-ba-da, da-da. Whoa, that's quite the jump. 18. Almost half of what I'd had to this point. Enough to make me wish I didn't have to go, but it is pizza night. And the pizza must be et. And for it to be et, it must be bought. Not sure when the last non-pizza night was. Oh yeah, Christmas of last year. Though I did have pizza the night before. So, oops. But thank you for coming. No, I'm not done yet, but I'm closer to the done than the beginning. But you can go back and catch me in replay. I don't mind the replay numbers. Some ways the replay numbers, sometimes the replay numbers are better than the actual play, than the live play numbers. Though I do have a penchant for surprise HappsCasts. Yeah, the longer I go daily, the more likely it is that I'll be doing daily until I can't. So it'll be a sad day in 30 years when I can't when I can't when I can't go on Haps. Yeah, why shouldn't Haps last 30 years? I mean, it could happen. Oh, it might be aliens running it by then, running the world. Yeah, we're not alone. We're not alone in the universe. The universe is too big for that, and I'm not arrogant enough to think we're the most advanced. Because if we're the most advanced, wow, it's just a question, and it bears repeating is whenever it comes to mind. Where was I? Have we been visited or not? Yeah, I think not. If you think so, Y for yes, N for no. Have we been visited from peoples from other planets? Oh yeah, I'm not arrogant enough to think. Yeah, And it's too lonely a universe. That'd be too lonely a universe if it was just us humans. Oh, 24%. That's my power rating. So, feel free to rank my drawing. Current ranking ratings are that ain't half bad, Peach. 1 to 19. And cool. So yes, if you rated it a 1, that would be bad, but hey, that'd be your rating. Today is the 19th. And I know what I'll be doing in 7 months. And yes, I have noted that I have gone from 18 to 21. So, this is the cover to the hypothetical comic Peach, issue 302. All of them can be seen on my Instagram, Octoberist. I have a website, october-lake.com. This time for sure, I'll be adding new content starting April 1st. Gulp. Hold me to it. Hold my feet to the fire. Say, Peach, where's our content? I signed up and I want content now. Even though there is some content there. You should have your content. Oh, yes. Oh, that one's already been done. So, oh yeah. That's a grabbing hand. Oh yeah, you really can't see it, can you? So let me do this. And no, it's not a great hand. Hands are hard. So I'll just say it's an alien hand. There you go. Ha! Hands are hard. So are feet. And there's no trick, no cheat. Just gonna play. Just gonna shuffle some cards and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Play some work on my game for a minute. Or just enjoy my game for a minute. Wow. Well, obviously. Huh. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we can't do that. Hmm. Oh, we can do that. Yes. Yes, 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 we can do that. Oh, we can even do that too. Excellent, even better. Oh, so. Wow. That was a good hand of my game. See, I'm working on, well, I've got one game that I've already started offering to players. It's been played by 3 people. 2 of them enjoyed it. One found it too hard. It's not the easiest game. I mean, the clues, I give clues in that game. It's a hangman it's a hangman evolution that I'm leaning towards calling opportunity. The first clue to the first word, the first word is, oh yes, I'm yawning, sorry. I'm a desert prick. 6 letters. Ah. There we go. Hey, where'd it go? Oh. Live reactions. There you go. That's better. Well, I'm gonna have to leave soon because, well, down to 17%. And it's pizza day. Is there a day of the Are there any days of the week where that's the thing you're gonna eat on that day? And you like to do that weekly or a couple times a month, couple times a year? Like, For me these days, pizza is Friday, and it has been for well, not the whole time that I've been during my own meal ship, but certainly the latest years, but longer than that, since before I can remember, hamburgers has been Saturday. So Friday is pizza day or pizza night, and Saturday night is hamburger night. Yep, there's the phone saying no moss, no moss. Well, no moss is when it actually goes out, goes off. How long should I go? I mean, even if someone were to say hi again or drop some coins, I'd be hard pressed to stay. But so, did you like the drawing? Or you want Norman Rockwell with each drawing? Or your favorite comic book artist? Jim Lee, David Finch, Dan Fraga. Don't know if any of those names mean anything to you. Ooh, 24. Dang. I can get that's the number of cups that the Stanley that's the number of Stanley Cups that the Canadians have won in their storied history. 23 of them in the NHL. And it's also a case of beer. So if I was a beer drinker and bought a case of beer, I could get drunk off that case and still have well, it'd probably take me less than 6 beer to get drunk. Well, the first time I did get drunk, I got drunk off 6 beer after rugby practice. That was a long time ago. Let's see how we do this time. Ooh, 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 yes. Oh, wow. That's good. Oh, ooh, yes. Well, you missed the drawing, but I'll show it anyway. I mean, you could always catch it on replay, but this is Kappa. A child's gift to his mother. Yeah, it's a boy. Boy made this cup that has gained sentience and yeah, ideally it would be yeah. If I were to redraw it, I would make this rounder, but the next cup will be more round. Maybe I'll even use a cup as inspiration because that I drew from inside my head because I didn't know what I was drawing. I started with the circle and then put the eye around it, and then and Kappa could definitely be drawn better. That's bad. Anyway. Well, yeah, it's time for me to go. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know how many of you are still here. If any of you. Oh, 29. Ah, nah, you're making me feel bad that I have to go. But it's pizza day. So, how many of you are still here? That's the complete drawing. Feel free to rate it. I didn't have bad peach. 1 to 19. Or cool. It's pizza night, so I need to get ready to go for a fairly quick trip to the grocery store. Well, I'm gonna buy pizza. Don't know what else I'll buy. Might buy some drink. Yes, it's a specific brand, but they don't want to pitch in. So why should I pitch in on their? It's only fair. I mean, I still drink that drink. I still drink that drink. So I think last week I was thinking, oh, I'll stop drinking it for a while. Can I get to 30 before I have to go? Because I'm now down to 7%, so don't like to go too much past 5%. And are any of you still here? How many of 29 sets of eyeballs are still here? 15. Wow. Cool. That makes me feel good. That it's 15 of 29. That's almost half. Odds are it's not 15. Well, probably not going to get to 30. Not live views. Let's see if yeah, I'm going to say when next I take a look to see or check the analytics, I'm going to say I'm going to hit 40 with the combined live and replay. So by all means, prove me wrong and make it 50. Or at least make it 30. So yeah, I'm down to 5%. And oh my gosh, 33! Woohoo! That was the number of Patrick Roy, four-time Stanley Cup winning goalie for the Montreal Canadiens and Colorado Avalanche, winning 2 in each city. Unfortunately, it ended really badly in Montreal because the general manager hired a coach who had a beef or developed a beef with his one-time roommate from 1986. And because the president of the club was sitting close enough for Patrick to walk over him to say, F you, I've played my last game in Montreal. I don't know that he swore, but he certainly didn't say it. Oh, if it would please, sir. Because the coach, Mario Tremblay, who shouldn't have been a head coach in Montreal at that time, was hired by his friend Régin Houle, both of whom had tasted glory in Montreal, winning cups. Yeah, he hired him, and then Mario Tremblay left Patrick Roy in for 9 goals. If a goalie is having a bad night, and or the team is playing like shite in front of them, you take him out before 9. You probably take him out before 5. So a coach that shouldn't have been hired screwed Montreal for I don't know how many years. Mind you, they still made the playoffs that year, but the exit of Patrick Roy would have been handled way differently with different men in charge. And we'll never know if they could have won more cups because certainly Patrick Roy wasn't finished. I mean, I guess 2001 was his third Conn Smythe. Yeah, because 96 was probably Joe Sakic. So yeah. Oh, and it's also the number of Larry Walker, who played baseball in Montreal, Colorado. Wow. 233s went to Colorado. And he finished his career in St. Louis. Never won a World Series. But he was a member of the 94 Expos that we can't know for certain, but they certainly would have been a pick to one of the picks to win the World Series. Yeah, they were that good. 74 and 40, 6 games ahead of the Atlanta Braves. They had 48 games left. Worst case, I could have seen them. Yeah, maybe 25. They win another 25 games out of that 48, but they probably would have won more. Oh no, they would not have dropped off the face. They would not have gone like, oh wow, suddenly the Expos are the coldest team ever, winning 5 of their last 48. No, no, that wouldn't have happened. Anyway, so I made it past 30. That's good. Sorry that. Oh, do I have time? That's Kappa. Oh, that's Kappa. That's the peach drawing for today. But now I really have to go. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Bob's Your HappsCast. Yeah, uh it's that's what the title's gonna be. I'm gonna keep it that way. Just it amused me to say to like riffing off Bob's Your Uncle. Thank you. And goodbye. Till later. Till next time. Whenever next time is, but it'll be tomorrow. Barring the end of the world. Because aliens attack. Alien zombies attack. Thank you.